morning. It is about 6:30. I just got here early to fuel up the equipment, let everything warm up for about 20-30 minutes. I just wanted to talk a little bit about why we are doing the pad this way versus cutting this side to build up that side. So there's a hill over here, which I'll probably show more in the daylight, but a swale runs all the way around here. So if we lowered this side of the pad, we're opening up risk for a drainage issue. Water could get inside the building. Now, this is an indoor riding arena, so there will be not necessarily moisture control, but you just don't want the sand and everything to be wet inside the arena or any building, period. So this is probably flat up until there, and it drops 3 inches here, and then it drastically, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, drops off about 16 to 18 inches on this corner, about 14 on this corner. So this has to be built up. There's a string line up. It starts from about 6 inches down to about 18 inches. So we're really just filling in this side of the pad and getting everything within an inch. We had to build up the road a little bit over here. And yeah, that's basically it. And you want to use the other thing. So we dug a borrow pit for the clay because you want to use clay to build your pad. It's very structurally sound as far as packing it into place. So all the grass and vegetation we stripped off, we put in the borrow pit and grabbed the clay. And now we're also doing it up here. But this time, I talked to the homeowner. They're either going to have to do a retaining wall over here and have like a parking pad area for their bush hog and horse trailer and all that stuff, because we're having to get clay out of this hillside to build up this entire pad. And the cubic yardage, it's about 10 triaxles of clay that we need to build this pad up. The builders are coming in, and they said it's going to take them about 5 weeks to build this building. They have to dig footers all the way around, and the measurements are 72 by 120. So it's a pretty decent sized building, and we will probably not finish the driveway with the last triaxle of rock coming in. I want to wait till all this construction traffic gets out of here. That way the driveway is just nice and neat. We don't know who's going to be in and out. It could get muddy. Talked to the homeowners about it. They're fine with that. They agreed. And when we come back, we will put our limestone inside the arena, roll it in, and then she wants about 2 inches of sand on top of that. So that will be 5-6-ish weeks from now if the builder's not running behind. So basically we're moving clay all day, and I will show you when we get done with that. All right, so I just got back. I had to go get some fluid for the loader. It was low, which is odd, but we're back now. So one borrow pit's already dug, and down there we're going to put that grass in there, and I'm going to start the second borrow pit. So I'll explain when I'm looking at the pad what has got to happen. So I'm going to strip this vegetation off, and we're basically going to need about 8 to 10 triaxle worth of clay from borrow pits to build this pad. And like I said, I will explain when I'm looking at it, because it will be easier to explain with the string lines we got up and lowering a building pad versus raising a building pad, the pros and cons, and just more of a educational standpoint sort of conversation, and why we decided to go that route on this building. So I'm gonna keep on moving on these borrow pits. We've had one triaxle come in of DG Yay, we got 4 more coming. And slowly but surely, I don't know that we'll get all this done today as far as the pad goes, but we will try to work our butts off and found some good clays, no topsoil up here on this hill. So plenty of good material to work with. That's what you want to build a pad with. And long term, we'll probably do a retaining wall over here out of boulders, and they will probably use it as a parking area. So we had to discuss with the homeowner this morning what she wanted to do. So yeah, I'll probably send this right to the clip of talking about the pad. Ain't too bad right there. Do you want me to hold it while you put the dirt up against it? All right.